Everyone, here's a quick full body strength circuit where all you're gonna need is your body weight and some floor space. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll get started with some bird dogs. All right, we're getting into that quadruped position, right, where our knees are right underneath our hips, our hands are right underneath our shoulders. All right, we really wanna make sure we find that nice neutral pelvic position, right, so you can tuck, arch, find that middle ground, lock it in. From here, we're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg, right? We're kicking and extending straight out. Right, hold for 2 seconds at the end range, coming back in, and we're just gonna alternate arm and leg. Right, the biggest key here is I'm maintaining that brace through my core and controlling my hips. Right, just as a good visual, right, if you put something on your low back, right, when you come out, it should stay there, right? If you have any sort of hip rotation, it might fall off. We're gonna go 10, with each arm and each leg, 20 total. From there, we're gonna stay in this quadruped position. We're gonna do what are called fire hydrants, right? So we're gonna bring one leg or one knee backing out to the side, right, lifting it up. You can probably guess why they're called fire hydrants. And again here, I'm really thinking about controlling those hips, not letting them rotate. I'm really thinking I'm leading with the outside of that knee, and we should feel this in that side butt muscle. Right, it should be doing all the work. All right, again, hold for that second at the top. So we're in full control. We're gonna do 10 on one side and then 10 on the other. And again, making sure we control those hips so that slider doesn't fall off, or whatever we put on our back. All right, from here we're gonna get into a plank position. We're gonna do what are called scapular push-ups with a shoulder tap, right? So we're gonna get in that good plank position. Right, again, my core is braced. I'm squeezing my glutes. Right, from here, we're just gonna control as we lower our chest down towards the floor. And then from here, right, this is our bad position. Now we're gonna push our forearms into the floor to raise ourselves up into good position. Then we're gonna tap a shoulder, tap the other shoulder, and repeat, right? That'd be 1 rep. So we control down, push ourselves up into good position, tap a shoulder, that'd be 2. All right, control, tap, tap, and I'll show you from the front. All right, again, we're doing 10 of these. All right, control on the way down, push ourselves up, maintain that good position as we tap. Right, the easier version is leaving your elbows on the ground when you tap. The harder version is lifting that elbow up as we tap. And again, we're trying to maintain those nice level hips so we're not rotating as we tap. All right, final exercise after 10 of those. We're coming onto our back. We're doing what's called a figure 4 bridge. Laying on our back, we're gonna cross one leg over the other. All right, from here I'm thinking push that heel that's down on the ground straight down in order to raise my hips up. I'm gonna hold for 1 second at the top. Right, squeezing that glute, keeping that core braced. Slowly lower down right when that butt hits the floor. Bridging right back up. Hold at the top. Control on the way down. All right, we should be feeling this in our butt muscle and our hamstring on that down leg. All right, if we're feeling anything in that low back, it probably means we've lost our engagement through our core. So you can always reset. All right, brace first, then push. And again, just like with all the others, we're thinking about controlling those hips, keeping them pointed straight towards the ceiling, doing 10 on each. So once we're done with those figure 4 bridges, we're gonna go back to those bird dogs where we're in that quadruped position. We're gonna repeat this circuit 4 times through.